Good morning, folks. So I'm here at the cabin doing a little update on the orchard. We do have a problem, and that is the Irish Spring soap is not working like it was. It's been about 3 months since I planted these trees and put the soap out. And you can see here the deer have started chewing on almost all the branches. Now there isn't no damage to the trunk, which is good. So they should be fine, but a lot of these trees actually do have deer damage now, so the soap isn't working any longer. I think with the hot sun it kind of sealed the soap up so it doesn't have that scent as strong as it did before. I did go through a couple weeks ago and actually kind of scrape the surface of the soap to get that scent going again, and it just doesn't seem to be working. The deer, I definitely got the deer on camera. They've been coming in to the orchard. They're definitely nibbling on the branches. So I think as a last resort, I'm going to put fencing up. I wanted to avoid putting the fencing up just because it looks so nice without it, right? But it doesn't have to be permanent. So I'm going to put some fencing up. I'm going to get it from Tractor Supply today and just get these trees protected since they're young. I should have done that in the first place, but the Irish Spring was working good, so I am going to put more Irish Spring out. But another concern I have is when the fall comes around and those bucks, they get out and start rubbing trees and stuff, that's going to be a whole other issue where they can completely demolish these young trees. So I think best bet is to put up some fencing, at least for the next couple of years until these trees get established, and then we could take it down then. So I think that's the plan. The other problem I was having too is that animals were stealing the soap. Not all of the soap, but I have quite a few bars of soap torn out of the cheesecloth and the t-shirt material we use to hang them, and the soap's gone. I've found some of the soap like just laying around, but I don't know if it's possums or coons, but something I didn't expect was to have them stealing the darn soap. So anyway, we're just kind of taking a walk through here, looking at everything. Everything looks good. The trees look really good, other than the branches got nibbled off and some of the leaves and stuff, but it's not really bad. Now the pumpkins that we planted are coming up, so I'll give you a look at them. You can see they're coming up real good. See? So we got a whole line of pumpkins here, and we got a whole line over here. They're coming up really well. It looks like most of the seeds have sprouted, so I might be able to transplant some of them into the other rows because I planted, 3-4 seeds per spot here. Clover's coming in really thick, so you can just see the clover here. All the greenery here, that's mostly clover. It's kind of overtaking, which is exactly what I wanted that to do, so that's good. We also planted sunflowers over there. They're coming up along the edge down here. Just kind of put them there for fun. I didn't really have any specific purpose. I had the seeds for these giant sunflowers, so I thought I would plant them since I had them. So we got a couple spots that we put them here, so you can see right here they're coming up. So that's them right there. They're coming up real well. They're growing quick. So we got like 4 spots along this northern edge of the orchard that we put those sunflowers. And yeah, everything's looking good. So I'll just kind of take a little walk through the orchard here, just let you peek. Yeah, so I'll just take a little walk, let you kind of see. The orchard's looking good. But I can't believe this. You can see every branch has been nibbled on. I mean, the deer literally came in and pruned my trees for me. They didn't take off any whole branches, which is good. I didn't even see any branches broke, but they definitely nibbled on the edges. So I'm wondering if the Irish Spring at least helped prevent them from like completely annihilating the trees. But I got my rangefinder hanging here, so I'm gonna actually do some measurements and figure out how much fencing I need. They have this 6 foot by 100 foot rolls of like wire fencing at Tractor Supply. Deer can jump like 8 feet, so I'm just hoping having a 6 foot fence up will be good enough. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fine. I think 6 foot will be fine. I don't think deer are going to jump over a 6 foot fence unless they really have to. So we'll see how it works out. I think with the fencing and some Irish Spring soap, we should be fine. But I'm gonna take some measurements with my rangefinder and go from there. Look at this tree. Look how this one sprouted up. Look, this one's like as tall as me. This tree's about 6 foot tall. It's got some really good growth in it. You could see I put a new piece of soap there, but look, that soap got ripped out and something took the soap. But yeah, this has definitely been nibbled on a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna nip that in the butt. So all right, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my update on the orchard. Oh, by the way, Orchard Part 2 is coming next spring. I already reserved 24 more trees, peach trees and pear trees from Trees of Antiquity. They'll ship out in March 2023. So we'll be doing Part 2 of the orchard and getting those in the ground. So we're going to continue expanding the orchard. We're going to have fun doing it. All right. I'm going to go find Hunter and take some measurements. I'll see you later.